Killer whale versus sperm whale. Who would win a battle between these two giants? Let's go into the depths of the oceans and let's see who wins this war. The killer whale is one of the largest of the toothed whales and possibly the most famous. Also called orcas, killer whales are incredibly intelligent predators which hunt a variety of prey species. Throughout history, orcas have been inadequately considered, and the lack of knowledge about them, as well as the myths that have circulated for generations, have caused them to be catalogued as sea monsters, enemies of all aquatic species, and mainly killer whales. The sperm whale is the largest of the toothed whales and makes many people think of the Moby Dick story when they see one. The name of this whale is from the huge bulbous organ containing a liquid wax called spermaceti. This wax can be heated or cooled, possibly by water drawn in through the whale's blowhole, and therefore shrinks and increases its density, assisting the whale to sink, or expands and decreases its density, assisting the whale to come up to the surface. Size and description. Orcas are considered the largest species of the dolphin family. They weigh up to 6 tons, 5,443 kilograms, and grow to 23 to 32 feet, 7 to 9.7 meters. That is almost as long as a school bus. Orcas are known for their long dorsal fin, the fin on the animal's back, and black and white coloring. Just behind the dorsal fin is a patch of grey called a saddle, because it looks like a riding saddle. An orca's body is cylindrical and tapers at both ends to form an aerodynamic shape. The skull is a meter or more in length and holds the largest brain of all the dolphins, averaging 5.6 kilograms, 12.3 pounds. The muscles that close the mouth are enormous, and within the jaws is a set of more than 40 interlocking curved teeth. Most of the teeth are large, measuring about 10 centimeters, 4 inches long, and 4 centimeters, 1.6 inches wide. The sperm whale is the largest toothed whale. Males reach 60 feet, 17 meters, in length, and can reach 40 to 50 tons, and the smaller females are 37 feet, 12 meters, and weigh about 14 to 18 tons. They are dark grey in color, have a hump rather than a dorsal fin, and usually display their tail flukes when they dive. Their skin is wrinkled to increase surface area for heat loss, giving them a shriveled look. Their heads make up 1/3 of their body length and are squarish in shape. They have a single S-shaped blowhole located far forward and to the left of their head, which produces a distinctive angled spout or blow. Males have about 40 to 50 teeth, located only in their narrow lower jaw. Females have even fewer teeth. On average, the brain weighs about 17 pounds, 7.7 kilograms. Range and habitat. Killer whales are the most widely distributed mammals, other than humans. They live in the oceans and seas surrounding most coastal countries. They adapt very well to any climate. For example, they can live in the warm waters near the equator or the icy waters of the North and South Pole regions. Orcas are more likely to be found at higher latitudes and near the shore, though. These animals do not stay in one area and have been documented traveling long distances. For example, one study found a group of orcas traveling all the way from the waters off of Alaska to those near central California. This is a distance of more than 2,000 kilometers, more than 1,200 miles. Sperm whales live in every ocean in the world, but stay away from the extremely cold waters near the polar ice in the north and the south. Females usually remain in temperate and tropical waters within 45 to 55 degrees latitude, whereas males travel in temperate waters. Sperm whales prefer deep water around ocean trenches, where strong currents flow in opposite directions, bringing concentrated nutrients to the area and attracting a large number of creatures that the sperm whales can eat. In California, sperm whales can be seen in waters off the continental slope from November to April. Diet. Orcas are apex predators, at the top of the food chain. No other animals, except for humans, hunt orcas. Killer whales feed on seabirds, squid, octopuses, sea turtles, sharks, rays, and fish. They also eat most marine mammals, such as seals and dugongs. The only exceptions are river dolphins and manatees. Killer whales have also been reported to eat moose. Orcas use many different techniques to catch prey. Sometimes they beach themselves to catch seals on land, meaning they jump from the water onto land. Orcas will also work together to catch larger prey or groups of prey, such as schools of fish. Sperm whales are carnivores that primarily hunt squid, but also eat octopuses, fish, and bioluminescent tunicates. The whales have excellent vision and may hunt by watching the water above them for squid silhouettes or by detecting bioluminescence. They can dive for over an hour and at depths of up to 6,600 feet in search of food, using echolocation to map their surroundings in the dark. Aside from humans, the only significant sperm whale predator is the orca. Behavior. Orcas are very social and live in groups called pods, which usually have up to 40 members. There are two different kinds of pods. A resident pod is less aggressive and tends to prefer fish. Transient pods act much like wolf packs and are much more aggressive. They hunt marine mammals by working together. A female killer whale will give birth every 3 to 10 years to one offspring at a time. Orcas can live from 50 to 100 years. Orcas use echolocation to talk to each other and hunt. They will make a sound that travels through the water until sound waves hit an object. Then, the sound wave will bounce back to the orca. Using this technique, they are able to detect where objects and other orcas are in the area. They can also find out the size and shape of an object using echolocation. Orcas are black and white for a reason. Their coloring helps to camouflage them by obscuring their outline in the water. Female and young male sperm whales are social and sometimes are seen in pods or groups of up to 50 whales. Sperm whales are champion divers and are thought to dive to depths greater than 3,000 feet, 1,000 meters, and stay underwater for up to 2 hours. Just as amazingly, they get to these depths in a matter of minutes. Sperm whales also produce a series of clicks called codas. Each whale has a distinctive coda, and scientists think that other sperm whales recognize each other by their codas. There is also evidence that they produce intense bursts of sound to stun their prey. The sperm whale is a species that is known to strand in large groups. When sleeping at night, whales are positioned vertically with their heads near the surface. Now let's see who will win the fight. Killer whale or sperm whale? This is about the largest predatory event you can witness on our planet. The largest apex predator taking on one of the largest prey species. Truly a battle of titans. Orcas are famous for killing whales, even sperm whales, 3 times their size. The orca is a very intelligent animal. There is evidence to suggest that they are highly intelligent creatures, whose brain components are parallel to those from great apes, elephants, and even humans. A bull sperm whale in his prime is too big, too unpredictable, and too mean for one killer whale. A female sperm whale is about half the size of a male, and based on reported encounters, it takes a sizable effort from an orcapod to take even a female out. This is why when the killer whales want to attack a sperm whale, they will do it on the pods. Despite the huge size advantage that sperm whales have, and their massive jaws that hold the largest set of teeth in the world, sperm whales are terrified in the presence of killer whales. When sperm whales are attacked, they often form a rosette, a wagon wheel formation with their heads pointed in and their tails pointed out. When they are in this formation, they flail the water with their massive tails in an effort to ward off the attackers. The killer whales must be very careful around agitated sperm whales, because a slap from that tail could be life-threatening. After many hours of putting pressure on the sperm whale, and due to their very fast attacks, 28 miles per hour, 45 kilometers per hour, I think the killer whale group would eventually kill the sperm whale. That's if the sperm whale is alone. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button.